Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of our series MTG Kitchen Table to GP. This week we are going to be talking about what we played this past weekend. We played at an RCQ at Phoenix Gaming Lounge.
Yes.
It was a 36 players.
Yeah.
And I went. Unfortunately, I did not have a good showing like I did last time. Elliot, but how did you do?
I did 4-2. I was right about to get in. I was 10th place. I was gonna get top 8, but it didn't break my way.
No. So what he's talking about is he ended up with a 4-2 record, but because of the strength of the opponents he played to get those wins, was not in his favor. So we'll probably cover that in our episode talking about breakers and opponent and the win quality of your opponents. So it's a whole thing when it comes to figuring out how to calculate your top 8. So, but today we're going to talk about. Today, whenever you're watching this, we're going to be playing the decks that we played at the RCQ this weekend. I played ScapeShift.
I played Burn.
I'm playing the same version that I played at the Tucson City Champs. And Elliot, you are playing almost the same version of Burn, but we made a slight change to the sideboard. What did we change?
We put in Exquisite Firecraft and we took out I forgot what we took out.
Path to Exile.
Oh yeah, Path, yeah.
Alright, so on that note, let's just get right to the gameplay. Alright, Elliot, odd or even?
I'll go odd. That is an odd. I will take the play.
Sounds good. Alright, let's cuts. Oh, and also we faced each other round 4 in RCQ, and Elliot won 2-1. He took game 1 and 3. I took game 2. So I'm going to try to see if I can
get
revenge from my win.
I would keep.
I will. Oh no, again.
Okay.
So while I'm shuffling up for this mulligan, anything that you learned from this RCQ? Talk about some of the matches you played.
Definitely, I played a lot of creature decks, so I wasn't really going for the creatures, so I was like just bolting them to the face.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't aiming at their creatures, and I could have won a couple games if I hit their creatures.
Yeah, so he's talking about, this hand stinks too. I feel like I've been getting a lot of derpy hands with this deck. So he's talking about is when it comes to being a burn player, you have to make that decision of when you become the aggressive deck. I'm going to mulligan to 5. When you become the aggressive deck, when you become the control deck, when you just start slinging bolts to the face, throwing them upstairs, or you need to start bolting the creatures because the creatures become more of a threat than the actual player. So he's starting to learn that aspect when it comes to being a burn player. And also, what's also one other important aspect of being a burn player?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid of playing Eidolon.
Oh yeah. I was playing Eidolon a lot.
Good. Yeah, don't be afraid.
I played it like in 3 games. I played it like 10, not 10 times. That's exaggerating, but like 6 times at least.
All right, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna send back this, and this is a good hand to keep. All right, I'm gonna send back this and one of these. Okay. Ready whenever you are.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
I will play an Inspiring Advantage. I will tap that for red and play a Goblin Guide and swing in for 2.
Okay, Goblin Guide trigger.
That is a Misty Rainforest.
All right. Goes to my hand. And I take 2.
I will pass the turn.
Okay, upkeep draw. Play the Misty Rainforest he knows about, and I'll pass to you.
I will untap. I will draw. Play my lands, which is a Stonebait Canyon. I will tap this for red, and take 1. Play Monastery Swiftspear. Play another Monastery Swiftspear.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and swing for 4.
All right, let's do the Goblin Guide trigger. Okay, Steam Vents go to my hand. I guess I'm taking 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 14.
Your turn.
Now I'm going to 13.
Oof.
Yeah, oof.
The unlucky number.
Oof is right.
That's like really bad because I just need 5 more spells.
I'm going to catch your triumph.
Yes, on my end step, correct?
Yes, this is still doing your end step. Option to cut.
I will tap.
Okay. Upkeep, draw.
It's not a great hand.
I will play. Breeding Full tapped. Pass to you.
And taps. That's not good. Well, that is good. Take 1. Tap this for a white. Tap this for a red. Play a Boris Charm and deal 4 damage.
White bag. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 9.
6.
Okay, let's resolve the Goblin Guide trigger.
Are you gonna bolt?
Gold straddle on top, and then I'm gonna tap for red. I'm gonna bolt one of the Swiss Spears.
Okay. Take 4.
So I'll take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here you go.
Okay, upkeep. Draw. Play land tapped. I'm just gonna do this now. Do a red and a green. I'm just gonna deal 2 damage to this, so just get rid of that thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pass.
You have no mana.
No mana, no.
Take 1.
Okay.
Tap for a red and a white.
Yep, Boris Charm for 4. 1, 2,
And that's
3,
it.
4. Okay. Game
Oof.
2.
My hand was just this.
This is just gas.
Yeah.
Alright.
I need you to please.
Sideboard time.
I kind of think I know what I might be putting in. Where's my box, Dad?
Oh, your box is right here. Sideboard time.
Yay, so fun. I have no idea what to put in. That. I don't want that. What are they? What the heck?
What are you looking for?
My Path to Exiles are gone.
What do you mean your Path to Exiles are gone?
They're not in here.
Are they in your deck?
Oh no, never mind.
Okay.
I don't know what to put in. I kind of want to do that, but
Alright. So here's what I'm taking. Here's what I'm putting in. I'm gonna put in 2 Fluster Storms. I'm actually gonna go with a Fury this time for just extra removal and an Engineer Explosives. A lot of his creatures, a lot of his permanents are mana cost 1. So this is kind of a nice board wipe that I can just have on, I can play in turn 1 and then fire it off when I need to. Like for example, that would have been great game 1 if I had Engineer Explosives on 1 with those 2 Swiss Spears and a Goblin Guide on board. Taking out Remand because obviously burn is such a low curve. It doesn't really make sense to remand to counter the spell and just have it return back to hand to then recast it again. So Remand's coming out, and I'm taking out my only prime time because I just feel like that this creature is a little too slow for this matchup. So that is what I'm taking out.
So you're taking out prime time. taking this out.
Usually when we talk about this, we usually don't say that at the actual tournament we
Yeah.
play. And obviously Flusterstorm is a better counter because it counters instances of sorceries, and I can usually just throw
Where
the
are
storm count at the spell on the stack, or the spells on the stack.
what is storm count? Is there a storm thing?
So
on it?
storm means it's the amount of spells that were cast for that turn.
No, I mean like, is there like a storm thingy majigger on it? Is
Gets a storm on it.
I have to pay how much for?
No, yeah, it says you have to pay 1. You counter instant or sorcery unless the player plays 1, and then I can take the amount of, like, so for example, if you cast a lightning bolt, and then I cast a Flusterstorm, that means there's 2 spells in the stack, so there's going to be another copy, and 2 more copies of Flusterstorm that are because of storm. So then I can put 2 more copies towards
Okay.
towards the lightning bolt.
Okay, so what I'm gonna put in is I'm gonna put in a Path to Exile, 2 Paths to Exile to get rid of his with Dryad. I'm putting in Wear and Tear to get rid of his Dryad, and I'm putting in Exclusive Firecraft because I know he has counter spells. I'm taking out Searing Blazes because they don't really do anything against you, because you don't play a lot of creatures and your creatures are 2/4s. And it's just like, it doesn't really do anything because these are for like creature decks, and well, it's 3 damage, but I would rather put in things to get rid of the thing that makes you get your whatever it's called,
ScapeShift, yes, because the Dryad allows the lands to be every basic land type, so I can actually kill them with a 6 land ScapeShift instead of a 7 land.
Yeah, it's kind of a.
All right, I'm gonna take the play. Let's kind of have a good game of Magic here, not a non-game.
Yes.
That
yes.
game was a very
Didn't
non-game.
we play ScapeShift and Burn last video?
We played ScapeShift and Burn 2 videos ago.
Oh.
But actually, next video, episode 5, I'm actually gonna play a brand new deck. I'll be probably playing Yawgmoth. We also have we have the Arizona Masters winning in for the 2023 season.
When?
This Saturday. So we'll be playing in that. So that's kind of works the same way. It's not a points one. You have to win the whole thing to win to win a invite to the next year's Masters Invitational. So that's going to be going on at the same time as the actual Masters invite at Gamers Guild this Saturday, which they might stream it. I'm not sure. So I will probably put a link in the description. I'll probably tweet it out or put a link if they do.
So you're going first, right?
Yes, I'm going first.
Oh my, this is like a torture, but a torture for me too. Sure, I'll try this.
You gonna try for science?
Yes, I want it to be an interesting video.
Alright, well this one is a better hand, but not good at the same time. But you know what? Let's do it for science. I'm gonna keep as well. Ready?
Nice.
Okay, catch your try on pass.
Draw. Probably shouldn't have done it for science. I will play a Stone Bay Canyon. And I will take 1, play a Goblin Guide, and swing.
Oh, I should put this over here so you guys can see that. Trigger, Gross Spiral.
That's a gross spiral.
Okay, good. Alright, and then my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'll keep. Draw the Gross Spell he knows about. Land for turn, and I'll pass.
Draw. Untap. Take 1. Play another Goblin Guide. 4.
Okay, let's resolve the Goblin Guide trigger. First trigger. Steam Vents goes to my hand.
Second trigger.
Second trigger.
Gross
Gross
Spiral. Doesn't get here.
And
You're
then
gonna
I'm gonna lightning bolt one of the Goblin Guides you pick. Yep, whatever one you want.
This one.
Okay, I'll take 2. 1, 2. And then at end step, I'm gonna fetch because I don't really need a Gross Spiral right now.
15.
And I will get a breeding pool.
Probably already has another Gross Spiral in his hand, which he does. He does.
This is the one. Oh, there it is. It's right at the bottom. All right. This is the one problem about playing one of lands. You sometimes have to search your deck at least
2 times.
twice to get it upkeep.
Yeah. The reason that I don't play it in hacks is because the reason that I don't think my dad should is because he always forgets that all his artifacts are in his hand, equipments, so he always has to look through his deck like 4 times when I play him.
Land return. Blade Steam Vents tapped, and I'll pass to you.
Yes. No. Take 1, I'll suspend Earth Bolt.
Okay. You want to put a rainbow bolt over here?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so it's close to the camera. So Gum
But
got
they
trigger.
can't see it.
Escape shift. Oh yeah, they can see it. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna do. I don't know. I can either play this, but I think I'm gonna play this instead. All right, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna pay Petty Theft and bounce that back to your hand.
I literally saw what's in your hand.
And then I'm gonna.
No, just kidding.
It goes on an event. Actually, I'll put it over here as it goes on an adventure. And my turn.
Yes.
Upkeep.
We're gonna try not to miss
Draw
any
the scape
triggers.
shift that he knows about.
Wait, what?
Yeah, draw the scape shift that you know about. I'm gonna have to fire this off main phase because I'm not hitting my land drops. I need to. I'm gonna growth spiral.
Yeah.
Okay. Draw. All right, that's good. Get a land drop,
Oof, that's not good.
and I'll pass the turn.
I need land drops. I will deal 3 to you.
Sounds good. Down
That's
to
damage.
12.
Draw. Finally.
Lava Spike me for 3, 2, 3, down to 9,
Take 1.
and then down 1, 2, 3.
I can
6.
play the skewer because you probably know there's a spec cost.
Yep.
Which if I deal damage to anybody, any target, then I can just cast this for 1. Yeah, yeah, your turn.
Okay. Upkeep. Draw. Red, green, red and 6. Plus, get this Misty back to my hand. Play the Misty, and I say go.
Could have a counter.
Okay. Who are you attacking?
You.
Okay. Let's resolve the trigger. Goes to my hand. And then I will take the 2. 1, 2. Go to 4.
I'll take 2.
I'm in Boris trouble.
Play an Idolbon.
Oh boy. All right.
Yeah, you probably have a counter spell.
Actually, with the Eidolon on the stack, I'm just gonna fire this off now. I'm just gonna bolt the Goblin Guide.
Are you tripping?
No, with that on the stack, I'm gonna bolt this. So this is gonna be on the stack. I'm gonna bolt this so I don't take the 2.
Wait, what do you mean on the stack?
So
when
you
the
cast
trigger's
that
on the stack?
when it's on the stack. When this is on the stack, in response to that, I'm gonna bolt this so I don't take the 2 damage from that.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can do that.
Now it's your turn.
All right, and then we have to go 3. It's in bolt range.
And in triple bolt range.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get
I really don't want to be rude, so I'm just gonna do
gonna get
this. Go have this. 5. You have 5 mana open. You could
Okay, I'm gonna go 2.
play a Dryad, and then you could actually kill me if you play a Dryad.
Well, let's see how this works out.
If you
All
draw
right,
a Dryad, you win.
upkeep,
No.
draw. All right.
Is it a Dryad?
No.
Next turn, I could just triple bolt you. Do you have 3 counter spells? See? No, you don't.
Play this land for turn.
Now you can.
I'm just gonna plus red and put this back to my hand. say go.
Tap. Draw.
Okay, with the bolt on the stack, I'm going to cast Cryptic Command. I'm going to counter bounce. Okay.
Still my turn?
Yes.
Take one.
Yep.
Yep, that's game. Whew.
Yeah, ScapeShift is not a very good matchup against Burn.
Yeah, I really, I think it's actually kind of one of your worst matchups.
I think it probably is my worst matchup.
That
All right, so unfortunately, that's not how the games went when we played in the RCQ. We actually had some pretty good games, but in the end, he ended up just burning me out. That's what they do. That's what Burn does.
Yeah.
So, anyways, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll tune in next week, and we'll give you a. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
See ya.